TikTok and Facebook at Drunk Unks Pod, and find us wherever to hear the latest on sports, news, and life. From hot takes to hilarious commentary, we got you covered. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Drunk Unks Pod, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. Let's go.
Yo, everybody. Favorite junk uncle, no check calling all the motherfucking plays. Jimmy, your mic is not working, brother. Oh, we are having some technical difficulties. Oh man.
It's all good. What's going on, party people? It's your boy OG Two-Tone, man. Too good. You already know, the best coach in the world. We back again for another great episode. Stay tuned.
Take off in the building, man. Ready to join. Let's get it, man. We're going crazy. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
It's time. All right, man. We're gonna start this shit off right. So today we got Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, man. Who y'all boys got, man? Let's get it started.
Hey, man.
Hold on. We're gonna start off with you, Tom. Go ahead. Who you got?
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hate to do this because I ain't gonna lie. Ryan been on some other shit and he been tweaking. Like, I'm not, oblivious to all the nonsense Ryan's going through, but I'm gonna put it on national whatever. But I am a Ryan Garcia fan. Sadly, I do like Ryan Garcia tonight, and fuck, I'm taking Ryan, bro. I think even though he did all the stupid shit with the 3 pounds being over and all the tweaking shit, drinking a beer at the press conference, just the whole Twitter and all that. Believe it or not, I think if it is just boxing, he might take Devin, bro. I think Devin underestimating him just because
Devin do have pillow hands.
Hold on,
yeah.
I got a question for you, Tom. So do you think all this shit that he doing in the media, do you think it's a PR stunt? Do you really think he going through something? Like, do you think he got laced like everybody think that they saying, or do you think something happened to him? Like, what y'all think about that? The theatrics behind this shit.
I think he touched some real cheddar. After that Tank fight. And when you touch real cheddar, you move into a different tax bracket. And you start seeing shit. You start seeing shit that maybe you don't know how to handle shit, I should say. I say he don't know how to handle what touching paper really look like. So I feel like that caused him to tweak out because maybe he did see. I'm not saying that Hollywood shit is fake or true. Whatever he did, all that, like, that's none of my business. I'm just a boxer fan, right? I just like boxing. But at the same time, y'all know Hollywood, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all know shit get tweaky out there. You know some tweaking. Hey, come on. Y'all know niggas be tweaking out there. So
facts, man. So I'm gonna move to Jimmy. Who you got, Jimmy?
So I'm not big in the boxing scene. I've been trying to dive deeper into it just because, I mean, obviously I got my guys around me that are in love with it. But just from looking at it from an objective perspective, or like objectively, I don't know, man. I think Devin Haney probably gonna win. He just looked like he's ready to go. Obviously, I watched a little bit of the press conference a couple of days ago, and you just kind of can tell where a fighter is mentally just from like the press conference and what they're doing like days before the fight. And Ryan Garcia he looks a mess. Like, something had to happen. Like Tone said, like, he got that money, started touching into some
wrong stuff.
Yeah, to the wrong stuff. And so I can tell, bro, like, he
tapped into the wrong tax bracket.
Like, before he started talking, like, at the presser, like, he was saying, like, glory to God, which is cool. Like, it's cool that, but it just seems like his body
thank you, Jesus,
like,
thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you,
yeah,
Jesus.
thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. I don't know. Yeah, like, that just, And he lost on top of that too. Like you have to imagine, like I was saying this the other day too, like as a fighter, like as somebody who, undefeated, like touted as like one of the best, you going up against another one of the best, like for example, him going up the Tank. When you lose, bro, like what do you do when you first lose? Like when Ronda Rousey first lost to the UFC, like she fell apart.
Yeah, that's so bad. That shit was
That's
bad.
what I'm saying. So like they don't know how to handle that loss. Like you got the world, like everybody's watching this fight. Like this is the big mega fight that everybody's been waiting for years, and you lose that fight. It looked bad losing it. Also, like that.
But the thing, like,
hold on, Jimmy. Okay, all right, Jimmy. Like that's another thing.
Did he go to Ronda Rousey? Come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I'm not saying
because he was hitting.
I'm not saying he's gonna be Ronda Rousey, but
my mama, he was hitting Tank.
You see what happens when people. You see what happens when people fall from. You see what happens when people fall from like that top of the pedestal. Like,
right.
how do you react to that? Like, how do you come back from that? And everybody has those comeback stories, whatever. But like, for him,
if he loses this fight, it's over for him.
Exactly, and it's like it don't even look like he's mentally there, like for the fight. Like,
but he's doing that. He's doing that as a strategy. This is his trolling. He's trying to get in Devin head, but I feel like Devin gonna take it because he's going to come in there at 180. That's why Ryan went in there overweight just so he can have a chance. Because he's going to come in there 170. His last fight, they said he came in at 165. Like, come on.
Okay, so I got something to say about this whole situation, man, because a lot of people do know this. They fought 6 times already in amateurs. They were like 10 years old, but it doesn't really matter. All they did was get better. So, like, you feel me? None of them regressed. So it's like that's a tell. Like this fight gonna be closer than what we think. The odds I think we said was plus 600 for
plus
Ryan
630 for Ryan Garcia right now.
And then minus 1,000. You feel me? So it's like
it was minus 800 when I seen it.
Yeah,
but,
so it's just
like I think that was yesterday for Devin.
Yeah, so it's just like, bro, them odds, those are crazy odds to me. Like, knowing that the pass that they had, it's like because neither one of them got worse. So it's like, what's the big gap that they're seeing that we're not seeing? Because
Devin's gotten extremely. I think they're saying Devin got way better. He's progressed more than Ryan has.
I don't know if he got way better. Well, he asked for a lot of bigger names.
He's fighting big names and he's winning.
Okay, but that's the thing though. That like. I hear what you're saying about Ryan may not recover after this Devin Haney fight if he loses, and I for some point agree to that. But at the same time, like in boxing, bro, they're not big niggas going against big niggas. Ryan has Ryan has took 2, and I'm not saying this makes him a better fighter or anything like that, but Ryan has took 2 big name fights back. Well, not back to back, but he took a fight.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? I mean, other niggas are scared. We was just talking about Short Stevenson and everybody's scared to fight Tank. Everybody's scared to fight Tank. Now Ryan's
scared to fight Tank too.
Huh? Like what you mean?
No, they want to fight Tank. They want to fight Tank because Tank is the money fight. It's either you getting money or you wanting belts.
Tank is the final boss.
Yeah,
so why hasn't Devin fought Tank, and why hasn't nobody fought Shakur? Why has nobody fought Shakur? Because
no one's gonna fight Shakur right now because there's no point. He's there in the 360 with Top Rank. Top Rank is a 360 deal. You're not getting no big names because you're not bringing no money in yet. You just got to the division.
I think for the Shakur thing, I feel like motherfuckers is scared of Shakur, and then it's like another thing is like it's not a lot of it's not a money grab for them. So it's like, why the fuck would I lose to you and not make no bread? It's like
that's like them not fighting Boots. They don't want to fight Boots.
I'm not about to lose my belts and get in.
Wait, you saying there's less money? You don't think it would bring money to the table?
Not yet.
I mean, I'm not saying he don't really put asses in seats yet.
He's fought twice.
You said,
and then he ran around the ring. So I mean, nobody want to see that right now.
No real casual boxing fans don't like watching technicians. That's what it really boils down to. Casual fans want to see. We want to see you close that ring off.
That's why they say Devin Haney is a boring fighter because he don't his hands ain't strong. He got no power.
that's why I think people think Ryan Garcia can win because it's like he has that.
He got that left hook.
Power.
He got that left hook. He got that
So,
one shot.
He's allegedly healthy now, so we're gonna see about that.
We're gonna see.
But, yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I want to talk about the undercards a little bit, but the undercards to me was weak. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna say they're weak because they professional fighters at the end of the day. They're just not a casual lovers undercard. So like if you're a casual watcher, you're not gonna really know who these people are or know past fights. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm gonna move on to basketball now.
Man.
Let's get it started, baby.
Lake Show. We got some narratives to push, man. We're gonna start off with the first game of the day. Now we're just gonna go down the list. I'm gonna start with the west side, then I'm gonna start with the east side. So we're gonna start big west side. We're gonna Thunder Pelicans, and we're gonna put this in the Discord as well to tally up everybody who win and lost for the week, and we're gonna have that show the next show. Because y'all niggas don't stop trying to give y'all weak ass advice on me losing. So I'm gonna start it off with Jim, Thunder Pelicans. Who you got?
I mean, it's pretty easy who I think going like the series, or if we go on, I think it's gonna be Thunder and.
You just going by the games? Are we going by games?
No,
we just do the whole series. Then just do the whole series.
Yeah,
okay,
if we're doing series, give me the Thunder. Obviously, I mean, I don't even think that should be. I mean, I get the Pelicans when they're healthy. The Pelicans play. They don't have Zion, so it's like it's really going to come down to how BI is about to play.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Thunder got some defenders, so Lou Dort will be guarding them. And granted, he lanky. He
Pelicans do too,
like a
though.
KD type build, so he gonna shoot over you. He gonna get his shots up. It's just about being there and contesting.
He's going 4-1.
I think 4-1. Gentlemen sweep.
4-1.
Gentlemen sweep. Unless we see.
I felt like that's what I was being nice. I was being nice with the 4-1.
Is Herb Jones gonna shut down Shy?
No. I don't know.
Hey, now that you make a point, I don't want to say gentlemen sweep. I say 6 games because Brandon Ingram is going to have a game where he looks like the best player on the court.
I can see that.
Every once in a while he does it.
I mean, y'all see when he was healthy.
He's nasty. He was nasty.
I think,
but it's just he can't be healthy. That team is unhealthy.
I think Chet
Zion. If Zion would have played through that game, they would have beat the Lakers that day. They would have beat the Lakers.
Hold on, y'all. So Jimmy, you got the Thunder. So we all got the Thunder.
Yeah.
Everybody got Thunder.
Okay.
I think Chet about to have a great series.
Thunder and 6.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite playoff game of this round. The Clippers versus the Mavs. Who y'all got?
Who got home court advantage?
Clippers.
Clippers. They're the 4th seed.
Luka loves LA. It don't matter. Luka lives in LA. He loves that city.
Going on the record right now. The Mavs will win it all.
You could throw that on the board. You could throw that hot take in there for him. But honestly, though, it's so funny because when you look at the Clippers, like they got defenders, like they got PG, one of the best defenders in the league. They got Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. Has he won multiple or just one? Has he won?
Come on, Jimmy.
So it's like,
come on.
With all that being said, they got these defenders that can guard anybody except Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
He really like Todd said.
What about the claw?
He loves LA.
He might not even play. He's still questionable.
That's terrible.
And he's averaging 38 against the claw. He's averaging 38 against
and even if Kawhi was out there,
he's not a defensive player anymore.
Yeah, but it really doesn't even matter, bro. Luka is just like he's special, man. Like especially when you watch him play the Clippers.
And he got Kyrie now too.
Jimmy, who are you taking? That's the question, Jimmy. Who are you taking?
I'm taking the Mavericks.
Okay, I'm glad you said.
We all got Mavericks too.
Everybody got.
I am taking the Mavericks.
I'm glad we're on the same page so far.
Yeah, I'm taking the Mavericks. We might all be wrong.
It's good right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta give Ty Lue some credit, bro. That motherfucker a bad boy. You know what I'm telling you? Hey, coaching wise, if you watch Ty Lue, and this is just me being a coach and watching him, you gotta watch the second quarters and the fourth quarters, or the third quarter, and when it's 5 minutes left, and watch his substitutions and his final change.
His coaching is really good like that. His coaching good like that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. He figured that shit out. Like you would think. Yeah, he's solid.
I like Tyronn Lue as a coach. I do.
And I think the players are. I think it's somebody that the players can actually want to play for, and like he got the team's back. So
for sure.
So it makes it a lot easier for them.
Yeah.
So okay, moving on to the next game, Timberwolves versus the Suns, man. It's gonna be another. I think gonna be another banger because I'm low-key a Suns hater, but I would hate to be nasty. So I'm gonna let Jimmy go. Then we go Tone. Then we gonna go Mars. Who you got, Jim?
This is probably the toughest matchup in the first round to decide on.
As well.
I think it's probably gonna be like a 6 or 7 game series. Somebody gonna have to steal one. The Suns are gonna have to steal one if they want to win.
Suns in 6?
I think, but
wow.
I think the Timberwolves defense is too much for them. And I think Ant is really about to shine here in at least in the first round. Plus they get Cat back. If Cat comes back, I don't know if he's playing today, game 1, but he's gonna be back soon if it's not today. And I feel like that once they get him back, they'll be smooth sailing. I feel like so that first round, I think I got to give it to the Timberwolves.
Okay.
First round exit.
Okay.
They got lucky because if
the old head's getting up out of there. The old head's got to get up out of there. Move around.
If it wasn't for the Lakers beating the Pelicans on Sunday, the Suns would have been in the play-in, and they would have had to, win a game to actually, get into the playoffs. So it's like, I mean, they're so up and down. It's like it's hard to just. And the Timberwolves have been consistent, and Ant has been giving you like, I mean, he what you're gonna get out of him, and they got Cat too. I just feel like they're gonna be the better team at the end of the day, like they have been all year.
Tone, what you got for us?
Suns and 7, man. All right, I'm Suns and 7. Suns and 7.
Mars, my fault, Tone. Go ahead, keep going. My fault, Tone.
Oh no, I like what I saw from Bradley Beal towards the end of the season. I like how he started to play, how he's niching his role, and that when KD doesn't have it going, or Devin Booker. But I'm gonna put this on camera, and people hate me for it right now. I am not. Ant is a very talented, very good player, up and coming. But to me, he is not that guy yet. He is not who everybody says he is right now. He is amazing.
Why? Why is he not that guy?
Is camera on me?
Why is he not that guy? Can you answer that question for me?
And
why?
KD is that guy. Why is he not that guy? Go look at his shooting splits. That's what I'm saying. Go look at the 8. Go look at the 8.
6 points randomly in one game.
Go look for the 9
points in the game.
I understand that. Is cool. The 50 is cool, but go look when the game mattered when they just played the Suns and he was talking that cash shit to Bill and what happened? 9 for 28.
I hope they beat the living hell out the Suns because you know what? Now it's me and you, Tone. Now it's me and you.
Oh, here we go.
I'm so sick of this Anthony Edwards slander. So look, Timberwolves are the 3rd seed, right? With way less than the Suns, way less firepower at that. I mean, not defense, but firepower. They got 3 all-stars over there with the Suns, and they're the 6th seed. They barely got into the playoffs, like Jimmy said. So what are we doing here? I was Anthony Edwards, bro. The damn Timberwolves aiming the 3rd seed since Kevin Garnett was there with the fucking trees on his shirt. Or Kevin Love. No, Kevin Love ain't even see that shit. Like, come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? What did Anthony Edwards say? What did that video say? Yeah, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. What the fuck are we talking about here? Okay, what the fuck are we talking about here, bro? Hey! At the end of the day, there's a 6'10" nigga on there that can dribble like this, left to right, pull up from 3. And I'm telling you right now, KD is who they say he is, and Ant is not who they say he is. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Ant's gonna have if this game's gonna win, if the Timberwolves gonna win, there's got to be a stamp for Ant, and it's gonna show if he's good or not.
And if he does that, they gotta win this series. I will tell you, I will say I was wrong, and I'm out of here.
They gotta win this series.
KD is who he is for a
reason. Look, though, I'm not gonna lie to you, Bradley's Bill's not gonna make it to game 4.
Yeah, and it's funny.
So I mean, I understand they got KD. You know what I'm saying? But he's not gonna make it to game 4.
So Mars, you said, and I got a question for you, Mars. I got a question since you said that. So at this time and point, since we've been talking about this all year and this shit been pissing me off, are you taking right now Brad Beal or Klay Thompson? What are we doing?
That's crazy.
Trash for trash?
Oh, he circled back, brother. That is insane.
I had to.
So you gonna give somebody that has 0 points or somebody that might not play?
It's what you want.
Let me ask. Let me
give me Klay.
Give me Klay.
It's Brad Beal, bro. Klay went.
Why?
He's got some rings. Give me Klay.
Before we get to
why
on a different team, Klay Thompson in Detroit.
Can I say something? Can we let this 50-point game go with the 11 shot with the 11 like can we let this shit go? Like I feel like we do this shit a lot though. I feel like we get so wrapped up in how many rings he got. Like, bro, come on, like, bro, who's the better player?
But you gotta understand,
the better overall player right now is Brad. Yes. But overall, if we're talking in totality, it's Klay, no question. So right now, Brad Beal is the better player because Klay sucks right now.
Yes, I'm talking about right now, not primes, just right now.
Right now, Brad Beal's the better player, no question. Yeah, there's no questions to it. We've seen Klay Thompson put up a 0 for 17 stinker. That's no. Hey, stinker. hey,
so let me see.
He hasn't won nothing.
So let me say this then. So he averaged. So the last time Brad Beal was in the playoffs, he averaged 30 points a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was when he was the one. The ball was in his hands the majority of the time.
Wizards.
He was 11. He shot 11 for 24 per game from the field. That's how he got to 30. Now think about that for a second. You have to put it in context. Like, what is Brad Beal really about to do? I mean, I can't even say that. Honestly, Brad Beal is gonna have to stay healthy. Like that 36 points that he had against
4 games.
That's not gonna materialize.
He has 4 games.
Like,
so what you gonna do with the 4 games? That's up to you.
He the third option.
Wait, Jimmy, just watch. This is what I'm saying. This is what he's going to do. KD, who's number 1 option? KD or D-Book?
KD.
No, KD is running that offense.
Okay, so Jaden McDaniels is on KD, right? Jaden McDaniels is on KD, and Ant Edwards is on not Brad, but Devin Book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. KD or D Book, one of those two is gonna get theirs. It's gonna be a good night for them.
If they go to the right, they gotta go through Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns.
But that's the thing, bro. You're gonna put Gobert in the pick and roll and make him unplayable. Because once you put him in the pick and roll, all right, I dare you to leave KD or D Book in the corner. I dare you. Brad Beal with the ball. Put him in the pick and roll, and I dare you to leave these two.
He's unplayable. He's
doing that for 4 games.
He's unplayable in the playoffs. He's damn near unplayable.
Brad Beal,
that's all I'm saying. That's why that defensive player of the year. That's why that defensive player of the year is bullshit. So
look, we gonna move on.
AD. It should be AD.
We're gonna move on, right? So we're gonna go. So me and Jim got the Timberwolves. Y'all two got Suns.
Yep. It is.
Okay. Who you got? Mars in series.
I got Timberwolves. I said he
so
got to win or he trash. It's over.
1-3. Okay. Next game, we know what we got. I know how we rocking this game. I know how we rocking. We got the Nuggets versus the Lakers, man. You already know how I'm feeling about this. I don't care what they say. Call it by Lake Show all day. Nuggets are the 2 seed. Lakers are the 7 seed. So how y'all feel about these games? Jim, start me off.
Don't want to ask me. Just go Nuggets in 5. I'm gonna give the Lakers
gentlemen sweep.
They elevated last year from the sweep, in the conference.
But they lost pieces, right?
Who?
Bruce Brown.
Is Brucey there?
Bro,
Bruce wasn't a piece. That was the glue. That was the glue.
I mean, he was the glue guy for them last year for sure. But they got Christian Brown. He gonna have to play well for them. He gonna be that guy. He gonna be that Bruce Brown for them this year. And then, bro, like I was saying before we jumped on the show, like nobody's good enough to stop Jokic.
That's very true.
Like even AD can't he can obviously stop Jokic
We'll
from
get Dwight
getting
Howard back.
and getting his points as easily.
They don't want to bring him back, and they need to bad.
But when you got a guy like Jokic that could find literally anybody and make any play happen and get anybody open at any point in time in the game, like it's just like they got to play straight up defense. Yeah. And it's tough. Then you play straight up defense, you got pick and rolls coming through. You got the ISOs, like
you got to make Jokic
open shots. Like
can't let him go around.
He gonna facilitate. Like that's what he did last year. And then you got Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray averaged what? What did I say? Averaged 32 last year.
Yep.
He gonna cook too. They got the Lakers got the same.
I don't know. He's not that good in that first game. He's not that good. Look, he's not that good in that first game.
He was good first game against the Lakers last year. He dropped 31.
But I'm talking about the first game of the playoffs. He had a decent game, but I don't think he's gonna go crazy on the point side.
Look at Larry's silly ass, man.
That
was ritual. He did.
Man.
That's a humiliation ritual.
We'll get to that.
I know Lakers. We Lakers in here 3-1 on this one, so we gonna go.
Man,
I don't even want to call my bias on this. I think I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna go with my Lake show. So next game we switching to the East.
Whoa! I don't get no TikTok.
You the Lakers. I know you Lakers.
Oh, I just make sure y'all know. Good. I just make sure y'all know.
You know when I was in Lakers. That's what I said.
He got the LeBron Ohio State jersey. He going crazy right now.
I got Kobe on.
Come on, man. We going crazy.
Yeah.
Look, baseball.
8:30.
Hey, this game was crazy. We ain't gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
So we switch to the East Coast, man. The Beast Coast. We got Celtics versus the Heat. 1 seed versus the 8 seed, obviously. I think the Celtics make quick work of this. What you think, Jim?
Easy work. No Jimmy Butler. I mean, he could end up playing, but he got sprained MCL. That's not gonna be. He's not gonna be moving like he need to be moving out there, like playoff Jimmy has been moving in the past. So
relax.
Give me the Celtics.
Celtics sweep. I agree, Larry.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Hey, Donnie, chill out, man.
Celtics sweep. Nah, I got gentlemen sweeps. Miami don't get swept. I just think a Grady performance.
They get swept this time.
Yeah, Grady, they get one gentleman sweep for sure.
I say 4-1. 4-1 Celtics. They're gonna let them get one probably in Miami to make them feel good.
Donnie, fuck the Heat. Anyways, who you got, Mars?
I got the Celtics 4-1. Celtics 4-1.
Okay, I'll take that too. So next game, this is my favorite East Coast game. Cavs versus Magic, man. Y'all gonna probably I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Oh,
but
not a chance. Yeah, not at all, Larry.
Don't do that.
But
Magic in 6.
That's crazy.
I got Magic as well, Tom.
Hey, cut it out.
But if I had to put my money on it, I'm going to go Cavs.
Them boys, has anybody on that team been to the playoffs?
I thought we were talking our own picks, not money.
Yeah. No. I got Magic.
Has anybody on that team been to the playoffs?
Here's why I got
in Orlando.
Here's why I don't have the Magic in this series.
Come on,
Jimmy.
Like last year, I mean, like yes, the Magic did have a great year, probably the best year they've had damn near since Dwight was there.
Exactly.
But like, this is still a very young team. They definitely exceeded expectations. I don't think anybody expected them to be a 4 seed in the playoffs or they're 5 seed. A 5 seed in the playoffs. Like nobody expected them to do that. And that's credit to Paolo balling this year. He had a crazy second year. And then the supporting cast, obviously. But like they don't have no playoff experience. There's not
Tico, turn the clock on. Tico, turn the clock on, man.
But anybody that has had those minutes, like that's had valuable minutes in the playoffs, is not on that team. Like anybody that's valuable, they haven't seen any playoff minutes. And I really think that series is gonna come down to who the best player on the floor is, and it's gonna be Donovan Mitchell. And that team playoff experience. They lost last year in the playoffs. They got back, and now they got not an easy matchup, but they got a matchup against a team that's never been there before. They know what to do. Donovan knows what to do. We've seen it.
No, they don't. Turn the clock on. I got 30 seconds. Let me tell you
30
why.
seconds on the clock, Tom.
I'm gonna tell you why the Magic gonna win in 6 right now. First off, Donovan Mitchell, he gonna have that pressure on him. I'm telling you right now. Magic is one thing. It's one thing that the Magic do. They play freaking defense. All right, Jalen Suggs picking them up full court, 94 feet, making it tough every night. And you know they got a player on his team. What he said after the playoffs last year. What did he say? Jared Allen, The lights were too fucking bright. Paulo, he know bright lights. All right, I'm telling you right now, he know bright lights.
30
he
seconds
know
are
how to
up.
play on TV, and
hasn't
that's
been there.
it. Paulo Banchero,
Dude,
Magic.
your 30 seconds are up, Tyler.
Hey, so my rebuttal to that is, what lights has he seen?
High school,
He hasn't been to playoffs.
He played
college.
He played at Duke. He was the number one player. He was the number one pick.
And what did
He
they do
got
when
his
he was
team.
there?
He was the number one pick, and he got his team to the playoffs in the second year. In the second year in the league. That's all I gotta say.
So, 2 points to that. One, it's not just him. He definitely got a good supporting cast around him, a good young supporting cast around him, other guys that they drafted. And yeah, maybe he is the focal point of the team. Maybe they did build this team and they got good guys around him that fit Paulo's play style. But at the same time, you talk about these bright lights. Like, what did he do? Didn't they lose early in the playoffs or in the tournament when he was at Duke? He wouldn't do nothing crazy.
What makes you so confident in the Cavs?
Hey, but
Donovan
when he was
Mitchell
at
is a
Duke, though,
playoff seller. Donovan Mitchell is a playoff seller.
This is the NBA. We talking about
He's a playoff seller. What has Donovan Mitchell showed you that he can do? He's a playoff seller
in the playoffs.
All right, you got it.
All right, so we go. So Mars, who did you have for this game?
Cavs in 6, man.
Okay, so we got 2 Magic, 2 Cavs. Okay, we're gonna push on to this Bucks Pacers game. I got the Bucks. I'm not playing devil's advocate here.
I don't know. They had their
I'm
name.
curious to hear Jimmy on this one. Jimmy, I'm curious to hear you. I'm curious to hear you on this one, Jimmy.
In the tournament.
Giannis ain't even playing.
Jimmy, talk to me. Come on, Jimmy. Talk to me, Jimmy.
Give me the Bucks. I like the Pacers. I do feel like this is gonna be a good. If Giannis were to play in this series with his injury right now, like I don't think he might not, because the Pacers, they got pace, no pun intended. So like they could be running the ball, they could be running the transition, running up and down the floor. Giannis not gonna be able to keep up with that, especially with that Castro, and he's gonna end up being like KD back when they was playing in the finals against the Raptors. So like you have to, the game's gonna have to slow down, and I really think Dame is gonna be the one to really take over the series.
And we've seen Dame do more with less. So it's like he can definitely take.
He doesn't want to take over.
He can beat the
take over.
He's gonna have to now. He has
He
no
gonna
choice.
have to take
If
over,
Giannis
bro.
not winning, he gonna have
He
to
can beat the Pacers, bro. He didn't beat
Listen.
some teams.
Hey,
that's better than
Indiana.
Ben Wise, stay away from this series. Do not
Indiana
put
is
money
7.
with Doc Rivers. That's
Indiana
all I gotta say. I'll take the Bucks, but do not bet with Doc Rivers, brother.
I forgot
Doc Rivers is the coach.
that scammer was over there. I forgot that scammer was over there, man.
That scammer.
I'm not gonna lie to you a little bit. That
Got
does
that
in my take. But I don't know, man. I think Dame's gonna have to. This is why he went to another team, another championship contending team, to show that he can, get there. And obviously, we know Giannis is a little different, but
he hasn't. I don't know.
Oh, Jimmy,
Dame was the same as that Dame from Portland. That team would be amazing. That team.
That's true. No, you're right. But now
he's over there. He's over there being passive.
Now.
You don't be passive. Get yours. Kyrie's gonna get his. You should go over there and get yours.
So, Tom, who you got? Pacers?
No. I'm gonna ride with Doc Rivers.
Man,
but look, I started no bets.
Give me Indiana then. I'll take Indy. Look, I'll take.
Hey, they will not see my ticket not one time. I swear to God.
Neither team.
So who you got, Mars?
Indiana. I'll take Indy. Give me Indy.
Shout out to Indy, man. Everyone's just so creative. Everyone's so creative.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so we got the last matchup of the first round. We got the Knicks and the Sixers, man. I think this is probably the second best game in this whole first round. I think that's probably
gonna be healthy. That's a get that over with.
Is he healthy?
He's not healthy.
Who?
He should be healthy because he ain't played for a while.
Who? Julius?
No.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say Julius is done for the year, ain't
he? Yeah,
he's done for the year.
Yeah, I think I got Sixers, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. I did take the Sixers. What was it? The Nets -3.5 maybe, or whatever it was. I definitely took the Nets. The Knicks. I took the Knicks to win game 1 for sure.
Knicks to win game 1.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson go. Jalen Brunson's gonna cook, bro. It's really like I really think that the Knicks are gonna win this series just off the strength of Jalen Brunson and him being like.
This is his stamp year. This is his stamp year.
I mean, maybe not stamp year.
Last year. His stamp
Yeah,
year.
I mean, I'm saying like this is. I'm really him. Like,
I mean, yeah, I feel like he's done that over the last 2-3 weeks leading into the playoffs. Like normally, you see guys, kind of lighten up the load a little bit. They're not playing as hard. They're not playing that many minutes. They're trying to get ready for the playoffs and get healthy, or whatever. But I mean, this guy, every time you go look at a stat sheet or get a notification about the Knicks, he got 40 points. He got 35 points. Oh, he just hit 5 threes in the game. He hit a game winner, whatever. He's just going. Like his name is all over the NBA, like in NBA news just in general. So I feel like he ended the season hot. Now, if Joel's playing well, obviously, and then you got Tyrese Maxey and he's playing well, I don't know.
All right, man. Who you got, Tom?
I got Knicks in 7. Knicks in 7, bro. I'm sold on the Villanova duo. I said it last maybe I think last pod, man. I'm just really sold on that duo. Josh Hart is a tremendous role player, brother, and he is going to shine in this playoffs in the ways we don't see in stat sheets. From hustle plays, all them extra when whatever their game plan is to double Embiid, you're going to see Josh Hart getting steals, so a help or a rebound where it could have been an easy putback layup, guard somebody, a big three, a big offensive rebound or something like that. I really think the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? I'm sold on that. I'm sold on the Villanova Knicks for sure.
Let's cut it out.
Rebounds over Joel.
Let's cut it out.
Who you got, Mars? Mars said cut it out. Who you got, Mars?
First of all, it's the fucking Knicks. Okay, we're gonna start with that. Madison Square Garden. Come on, cut it out. Stop.
This not the same. This not the same Julius Randle Knicks that Trae Young said. Okay, they got a dog in there, and his name is Jalen Brunson, and he don't play that shit.
So Mars, we got 30 seconds on the clock, Mars. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. We got 30 seconds on the clock, Mars.
We not. We just gonna bet a dub. Tone, bet a dub.
But you got Sixers. All right, man. We're gonna take a short commercial break, man. Then when we come back, we're gonna transition to football because Drunk Us is about to go on that road and go to the NFL draft. So we'll be right back.
Her perfectly on the cheek.
That nigga was fumbling for the mic too. That nigga
fumbling for the fucking mic. This nigga knew.
Even like we were saying as well too, when we were just talking off cam, is the problem with a lot of it now is these kids don't have fundamentals. They just don't have fundamental basketball, and this is what we said last. This is what I was saying last week when we were talking to Tone about it.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also, your academics. I seen you was academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are now going to transition over to the football side of things, man. We got some interesting topics to talk about. We got my guy from LSU, Mr. Jaden Daniels. Is going to be the first discussion we're going to have, man. Go Tigers, you feel me? Shout out to the boot, the Gray State. So the Commanders are locked in on Jaden Daniels is what the rumors are right now. So y'all think he's a good fit for the Commanders or not? And also on top of that, they invited like all the top QBs in there, like Drake May. I think it was like Michael Penix, Jaden Daniels. They did not include Caleb Williams. That he did not get an invite to this elite camp they had that they hosted. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't feel nothing about it. Nigga, you're not gonna be. I mean, you're not gonna be here. Yeah, like what are we talking about? Hey, look, the Bears did some very, very, very hurtful, but they did good, I guess, sending Justin to Steelers. But they did some crazy stuff. They built a team around a rookie quarterback, which they should have did the first time they drafted Justin. But it's cool. So Caleb Williams is gonna be gone. Washington ain't worried about him. They guy is gonna be probably Jaden Daniels, as they should. I like him in Washington. I like, you know what I'm saying. I like what he's coming out, what he's doing. I think he's gonna be a good fit there. And hey, Commanders.
Can I say something about that though? As you just said that, Jaden Daniels' agent reached out to the Commanders and said like he doesn't want to play for y'all. So like
he's not a good fit there. He's not a good fit there. He'll be a good fit in the Raiders. He's going to be a good fit with the Raiders.
So let me
ask, though.
So let me ask that. Let me ask this question.
Yeah.
If he's not a good fit for their Commanders, why would he be a good fit for the Raiders? They don't have any type of. I mean, granted, they have Devontae Adams, but other than that, you get in the same offense. Like you get in the same type of offense. It's not like they have an offense where they can use a mobile quarterback or shift the offense to be around him. But like at the same time, it is tough that he don't want to go to Commanders, and I guess them not inviting him to the camp is more so. I don't think it's more so of that I want him. I think it's more so of they already kind of know what they're going to get out of him. They've already seen him, throughout the season. They saw him at his pro. Did he do a pro day?
Nope. Jaden Daniels, nope.
He didn't even do.
Anybody do pro days?
Like no quarterbacks. No, I don't think no quarterbacks that I know did any.
JJ McCarthy did one.
Over there now.
JJ did one. I think Michael did one.
My whole thing is, I think they know what they're getting already. Like they kind of evaluate all these quarterbacks, just however they go about evaluating quarterbacks in today's NFL. And obviously, with Caleb Williams not being there, I just think that Jaden is probably the better quarterback out of the remaining ones, obviously. And I think that they're gonna find a way to integrate him into that offense. And I think that I think Terry McLaurin's gonna be a good fit for that. They got a young core, they got a young offense in general. And new coach. New coach. So I think with all that kind of happening, I guess
Mars. You saying throw to Devontae Adams? We acting like Terry McLaurin didn't have like 5 quarterbacks in the last 5 years and had 1,000 yards each season. You know what I'm saying? Like
we're talking about the old state bias again. Here we go.
Are we talking about
so you're saying Terry McLaurin is not good? All right, come on, y'all. This ain't come
on. That's my dog. So I can.
Okay, for sure.
Can you compare him to Adams at all? Stop it.
I'm not said that Devontae Adams is not better than Terry, but stop acting like Terry McLaurin is just this fucking scrub. I saw Terry McLaurin give a top corner, Trayvon Diggs, his boy, fucking 202 touchdowns. Okay, look. So, all right, like what are we talking about?
But what? Who's on that defense on Washington? Anybody on the who's on the defense?
What do you do, Tom? Tell him.
The Raiders defense gonna be stacked. It's about to be crazy. Why wouldn't you want to go to something that's about to be crazy?
Whoa, the Redskins.
The Raiders defense,
Let's dial it back.
They're going to. All right.
They're gonna be insane. It's crazy.
Insane. Insane.
Don't let Larry get you hyped up in here.
I think
come on, man. Christian Wilkins over there. No, it's my man. See, they gonna go crazy.
I think
that nigga does not move the needle.
They said, "Hey, T. Cole chat saying your man Diggs gives up 200 to everyone."
Hey, man, that's neither here or there, man. This is not a Trayvon Diggs slander page. It will not be tolerated.
It can't
be. It will not be tolerated. But I do think hold on. Moving forward, Caleb Williams not participating in the draft or anything, and then going to Tokyo with his girlfriend. How do you guys feel about that? Like, do you guys think that's crazy, or do y'all think it's like, okay, he already prepared for this moment and he just trying to, like, you feel me?
Have you seen
Chicago already said he's locked? I can go do what I want to do. So I'm already paid.
I agree with that, and also I feel like when is the last guy? Who was the last guy coming this draft? Like he's gonna be a generational talent. Like, and everybody just knows. It just like I
hope he'd be like Bryce Young this year.
The persona that he has, and just the charisma that he carries with him. Like, I've never heard like any negative things from like anything that I've read or seen on like Twitter or social media. Like, you never see anybody say anything bad about Caleb Williams in terms of like what he brings to the team and like what he's gonna do for the team. I've only seen glowing reviews about Caleb Williams and how he carries himself.
He's not a fairy. They don't be saying he a fairy and all that.
I mean, that's I mean, people might be saying that, but it's like the people that matter. Like the people that matter are saying that.
And guess what? That does hurt the locker room too. So
no, it doesn't. Everybody at his pro.
How many ever stayed in the NFL after they came up?
Hey, let's don't Kelton Marcion Harris. Not us.
Yeah, don't give to the pie.
We do not condone. We do not condone these actions.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest. I'm coming for the truth.
All I'm saying is, you can say whatever you want about Caleb Williams and his personality and how he carries himself, but that guy is going he looks like a guy that's already ready to lead a locker room, especially going to a team that has a lot of potential and they've been building up to this point. Like the Bears, I'm low-key nervous about the Bears next year. He's
ready to lead a locker room. He jumped in the stands and cried to his mom.
I mean, yeah, but that's just
how can you lead me? You're not a leader. You're a crybaby. But
yeah, bro.
Hey,
that's about the game. I feel like you're looking at it the wrong way. He could be good in the league. Y'all, y'all gonna see the reason why he's carrying himself like this and he's going to Tokyo during the draft process with his girl is because he knows he's already established. Like he already knows he's gonna be one of the he's the guy. So he knows that. A lot of people don't like to take that, they feel like I said on a couple pods ago, people don't like to take that title and they don't know what to do with being the top guy and being the number one pick and knowing what you mean to a franchise and that they're taking you to lead the team into the future. But I feel like he's kind of already has that idea and he's had that for a couple years now, knowing that he was going to be the number one pick in the draft. And I feel like with the Bears kind of making the moves that they have in the last couple years, them trading Justin Fields and get more assets and just building the team up so that they can go get a Caleb Williams. I think that he's like, okay, I'm cool. Let me just get prepared. Let me mentally get myself prepared because after next week, everything changes.
Jimmy, can I ask you this then? If the Bears don't make the playoffs, is it a disappointment for Caleb Williams?
I don't think they need to win the playoffs. I don't think they need to make the playoffs necessarily because it's already going to be tough.
I disagree. I totally disagree 100%.
Chicago. We talking about Chicago.
No. I disagree. If he doesn't make the playoffs in this first year, then it's a disappointment.
Why? Because of CJ Stroud? Because of CJ Stroud? You want to go with CJ Stroud?
I'm just saying, bro. The expectations is already high, bro. You traded away a quarterback. Who was young, just like that. You brought in.
I go on record. Chicago's not making the playoffs this year.
Can we say under 10? Can we say under 10 wins, bro?
That's what I'm saying. They're playing in one of the toughest divisions.
If he gets 10 wins, he should make the playoffs.
They're playing with the Lions.
If he wins 8 to 10 games, he's not a bust, bro.
No,
I'm sorry.
If he wins 8 to 10 games, he's not a bust. So 7 games is 7 games. So if he wins 7 games, he's a bust.
Listen, Tone, I understand
that's his evaluation period.
How many games did Carolina win this year?
What, 2? 1 or 2?
Okay, we're here. So nasty. So Bryce Young, we gotta look at situations, bro. We have to look at teams.
Let me
look at what they're doing to make these players better. The Panthers have not done anything to make Bryce Young's teams better. The fucking Bears just so they to do all these moves. They went and got Keenan Allen. They went and got 2 more receivers. They went and got running backs. They went and did everything.
You think they'll get Marvin Harrison? You think they'll get Marvin Harrison?
So that's what I'm saying. If Caleb Williams, that's why I say
if they get all those pieces and they don't make the playoff, it's a bust. They don't make the playoff.
That's what I say. I'm saying for him.
You got too many. They got Josh Jacobs. They got too many pieces. You got too many pieces. You're good.
They got Josh Jacobs, the Green Bay dude.
No, they do. I did say Josh Jacobs. That's on me. They got Swift. But
they got.
Here's my point.
And that's.
He's no Josh Jacobs.
Here's my point about the whole thing. Y'all are talking about, oh, well, the Bears did all this and that to build this team around. That's cool. But at the end of the day, Tone, I know you don't really get it because the NFC South is just a toss-up every year. But in the NFC North, there's teams. You got a team that made the conference championship last year in that division. You got a team that was a game away from making a conference championship last year. And then you got the Bears. They're the third best team in this division. And you want to make the playoffs? They already got to play the Lions twice a year. They already got to play the Packers twice a year. It's
going
to be tough for them.
Come on, bro.
So saying that they're not going to make the playoffs
Jimmy,
is
this is
not
what you
an
built your
indictment
team
on
for. This
Caleb
is why they
Williams'
brought
career because
everybody in. This is why they clean house. This is why they
you're not listening. You're not listening to what I'm
That's why
saying,
they
bro.
traded away
You're not
last
listening
year
to what I'm
the
saying.
first round pick.
You're
Man,
not
we're gonna
listening to
move.
what I'm saying.
We're gonna,
It's tough.
I don't even like how this shit is transitioning right now. So we're gonna move on to something more copacetic, man. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Jimmy's topics. We're gonna do drunk trivia. Jimmy, are you ready for drunk trivia?
Are y'all ready for drunk trivia? That's the real question.
Yeah, because I don't like how none of this is going down. Because the politics in here is crazy right now.
It's so crazy.
It's
like you gotta make the playoffs to be good in a tough division. Anyway,
I just don't like, bro. I just don't like how we treat other guys. How we treat other guys. We call them busts and all this because they didn't do this with no team around them and everything. And then everybody, the most talented guy, the guy is supposed to be generational. Generational is everybody saying generational. But drunk trivia, y'all. Come on, let's get to it.
I'm not about to. Anyways, all right, y'all. So obviously, with the NBA playoff start today, I got some playoff questions for y'all, and I had some tougher ones, but I was told I can't ask those questions because y'all not gonna get them. So if y'all want those, I would definitely throw those questions at you. But we'll start off with this one. So
your cup's ready, man. Your cup's ready. Let's go.
My cup's ready, even though I don't need to, So
give me 1 second. Let me put my son down. He just went to sleep. Give me. Go ahead. Ask the first question.
All right. So, with the playoff starting today, we got some new guys having their playoff debuts. Expected some fireworks, hopefully from a couple guys. Maybe it'll be Paolo. Maybe it'll be Chet. I really think it's gonna be Chet personally, but
for rookie of the year,
there is no for just to have a good series, to have a good playoff debut. Okay. So, with that being said, who has scored the most points in their NBA playoff debut? A lot of guys have had great games, but there's one that scored more than anybody else.
They're in. You said in the playoffs?
Yep, their playoff debut. Who had the most points scored in their playoff debut?
How many years ago was this?
I mean, it's been within the last 20 years.
I got two guys.
LeBron James.
No, it's not LeBron James. Drink up, brother.
It's Luka.
T. Cole.
You said 40 points was his opening.
I didn't give you what the points was. I just said he had the record for the most. He scored the most points in a playoff debut.
It's got to be Luka.
I will have to go Luka as well.
The answer is Luka.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bonus point if you can figure out who it was against.
I know who it was against.
Who was it against, Tom?
The fucking Clippers.
In the bubble.
Hey, Kawhi Leonard got.
You don't play defense.
No, you don't. All right.
Want the shot for that one?
Yeah, go ahead. So, next question. So obviously, the Spurs had the longest streak of consecutive playoff appearances. They just ended last year with 23, which is crazy. But now there's a new team that has the current active streak for most playoff appearances. Can y'all figure out what team that is?
Celtics.
Tone?
I want to say that too.
Marcian, you can throw your question out there. You can throw your answer out there too.
I'm gonna say.
I said, what was the question? I didn't hear it.
Oh, who has the current streak for most playoff appearances?
Ooh.
Y'all see Bam, bro?
Celtics. I think it's the Celtics. Isn't it the Celtics?
Tom?
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna say the Celtics as well too.
All right, it was the Celtics.
The Celtics.
Yeah.
How many years? How many years?
You gotta take a drink.
They've been in there since I want to say
22 years.
18.
22.
It's more than that. 30.
Okay, guys. I just said the Spurs had the longest streak with 23.
Yeah, that's why I said 18. It's 18.
10.
What? When did they miss the playoffs? They made it. Hold on. AG Big 3. Paul Pierce made it. The last time they didn't make it was 07, right?
2015. You have to remember there was a time where think about all the number one picks they had. They took Jason Tatum.
Isaiah Thomas was in the playoffs, right?
You said what?
Isaiah Thomas made it to the playoffs, I thought.
But that might not have been 2015 though. 2015 was the first year they made the playoffs. Or the first year of this streak where they made the playoffs.
Okay. They must have made it. Oh, it was 2016 because he got hurt and then he went to.
That was Jason Tatum was second year.
Jason Tatum was not on the team yet.
No. Yeah, he was. That's how they got the picks.
That was like Jared Sullinger.
The year before,
it was like Jared Sullinger and them niggas.
The year before the Celtics won or made it to the playoffs, it was Brad Stevens' first year with the team, and they went 25-57.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So, and then I think after that, like their best player on this, who was the best player on this team? Best player on this team was it was bad. Rajon Rondo was still there. They had like a young Kelly Olynyk, a rookie Kelly Olynyk. Yeah, just not a good team.
Was Jared Sullinger on that team? Jared
Sullinger was not on. Oh yeah, he was on that team.
Sullinger. Yeah. They thought he was going. We thought he was going to be cool, but he was ass.
Just another Ohio State guy.
When he got to the NBA, he was nasty at Ohio State though.
Hey, nasty.
His brother played at Tiffin.
Oh, bro, I remember that.
I got one more question for y'all. It's probably an easier one. I'm gonna ask y'all the other question that I have for y'all too. But so there have been very few players to win the MVP and an NBA Finals ring in the same year. Who was the last person to do it?
LeBron James.
Andre Iguodala.
You
heard my question wrong.
No, LeBron.
I'm sorry, bro. You just got me messed up.
Wait, what was the question?
He said Andre. Okay, Max Kellerman.
So y'all are all wrong. So I think that's funny. But no, it's definitely not Andre Iguodala. He won the finals MVP, but he ain't win no regular season MVP.
Oh, you said regular season? Yeah, I heard it wrong. Okay, regular.
Oh, Steph Curry.
Yeah, y'all all got it right. Yeah, that's cool.
2017.
I heard it. I was on the team though. I was on the team.
2015.
Finals MVP and won the.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Season MVP and the NBA Finals.
Who was it?
It was Steph Curry.
Oh, Steph. I said Steph.
I was on the same team though.
You said LeBron the first time. I heard you.
I was on the team.
No, I didn't hear what the first part you said.
Oh, okay. That's all right. So I'm gonna ask the question that I was gonna ask initially. That was the first question I had on the board, actually. So there have been 6 8 seeds to be the 1 seed, most recently being the Heat last year. Who was the first team as an 8 seed to be the 1 seed in the playoffs?
Oh, holy!
So how many years?
This is older. This is back in like the 90s.
Oh, so it's not the Wizards. It's not the. No. I was gonna say Gilbert or Arenas Wizards. So I'm gonna have to go
the first seed.
Yep. First 8 seed to beat a 1 seed in the NBA playoffs.
90s.
90. I'll give you the season. I'll give you 1993, 1994.
1993, 1994. So Jordan obviously won that.
Trailblazers.
Jordan did not win this year. Jordan was not playing. This was the first year he was not playing.
So the Knicks were the number 1 seed.
But
it was the West then. It had to been the West because the Knicks didn't lose. So it's got to be a team in the West, and that means they beat the Rockets. Who beat the fucking Rockets?
Well, I'll tell you right now, nobody beat the Rockets. The Rockets won.
Rockets? I'm about to say that's one of the finals against the Magic.
Wait, it wasn't the Knicks. Wasn't number 1 seed that year too?
I don't know who was the 1 seed that year in the East.
Was that against the Magic that year? That King played the Magic.
I think they played them in. I think they played them the second year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it's the Pistons.
Nope.
It's a West. It's a West team.
It's a Western Conference team.
Oh, my bad. Then it's got to be. No, it's not.
Y'all want me to tell you who it was? I'm gonna just tell y'all who it was. It was the Denver Nuggets. They beat the Seattle Supersonics.
Triplet dip.
Who was on there? Fat Lever, whatever his name is.
Yeah, probably. Let me see who it was. And they lost. Let's see. It was Gary. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Now we talked about them. LaFonso Ellis, Dikembe, Mahmoud Abdul-Rahaf,
Oh, Raheem. Yeah. He nice.
Dog.
Yes, he nice.
Yeah. So it was those guys, and they be obviously, they be the glove, they be Shark Kemp, that left scramp, all them.
Yeah.
So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just looking at this right now. Oh yeah, the Nuggets won at 5. The Nuggets won at 5. Looks like.
Jeez.
Yeah. But that was only the series was only a 5-game series at back then. They hadn't implemented the 8-game series or the 7-game series. So yeah, that's a little drunk trivia for y'all today, man. Get y'all ready for the NBA playoffs. See if anybody can break
Is it time?
It's time. Yeah, man. This is the last segment of the day, man. That we gonna get up out of here, man. You feel me? We gonna get up out of here, man. So we gonna go with the Porter family today. I was gonna keep it real nice and sensual, but no, we gotta talk about this, man. We gotta get this out there.
First time ever.
So Jonte Porter, Mr. Two-time offender. Paperwork party. Your paperwork finally came out. What you done?
Paperwork party.
Been nasty, man. You've been real nasty. You cost yourself millions of dollars for what? You won 21,000 gambling, so you weren't doing it the right way anyway. So anyway, I've been following this Jonte Porter situation. He has set up a whole little community to place bets on himself. He had somebody place $80,000 on him to underperform, and then what he did was he ended up, my eye hurts, and he didn't.
My eye.
He played like 5 minutes, and he had somebody take all his unders for 80,000. And then this man is nasty. Let's get to the nastiest part of it. When he wasn't playing, he personally placed a bet for the Raptors to lose.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On his own account, and they lost. but this is the killer part, bro. He's made 2.9 million. No, I think it was like $4.3 million in the NBA. This man only made $21,965 from gambling, and he got a permanent ban.
Very few guys have been able
gambling, man. Gambling's taking over. Gambling's already been taking over, but once it got to your phone and you was so accessible to it,
I think
it's nasty now.
Like I said,
it's no matter at night. What? Like
I said, when this first came out a couple weeks ago on a pod, I just think anybody in general, you look at Calvin Ridley or I guess Calvin Ridley because he was betting on the NFL games, but obviously gambling is like Marcel said, gambling's taking over. Everybody has easy access to gamble, and that's cool. But at the same time, if you're an athlete, you have no reason to gamble. What do you have to gamble?
Why not?
You got millions of dollars.
Otani was gambling.
Jonte Porter.
Otani was gambling.
Hey, man, leave him alone.
And that's
I ain't gonna leave him alone. Ain't no. If you want to get on him, a bum, but the best baseball player.
Allegedly,
his man took the hit.
Allegedly. There's no paperwork on that.
But
there's no paperwork. Because what you do? There's no paperwork.
Over here, he over here gambling. He ain't even made no money. He made no cheese. And we worried about him. Otani I know he up. He said, man, go ahead and take the. They was in the
21 googly moogly thousand.
Murder was in the car with himself with the gun. Otani had his man take that hit. Take that gun charge, man. Take that gun charge.
To be in a position
where he riding around with it. Come on, man. It's just crazy.
To be in a position where you in the less than 1% of people to make it to the professional level. I just find it so dumb that you would bet on other games in the NBA, knowing that you got connections or whatever, bet on your own team to lose.
Let's go bet on blackjack, bro. Go play Russian.
Somebody else where you act like people don't gamble millions and
I'm not gonna lie to you. I guarantee you, Michael Jordan would have been the nastiest with it.
He was though. That's the thing. That's exactly what I was about to say. And I bet Jordan was on his games before the games and telling niggas, "Hey, look, y'all bet you I get 50 tonight." Like you ain't getting 50 to
Charles
now.
Barkley got in trouble for that
I'm
shit.
telling you right now.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just not on this. It's not on your phone. You gotta go. That's when you gotta go to boogies and shit.
Yep. And
They've been doing it. They've been doing it.
And guess what happened when he did that? Guess what happened when he was gambling with the bookies?
His dad.
Look at hey, look, he talking about you gotta put up. That's why his dad.
Exactly.
In the chat.
I'm glad Jay not here because he knows. Hey, Yellow Eyes, Yellow Eyes was putting money on his own games every night.
He was.
16.
But that's the difference. That's different though. Like same thing with Pete Rose. Pete Rose was gambling on the Reds to win, but you betting yourself to win. That's a difference. You betting yourself to win versus.
You know what game Michael Jordan probably got the most paid for is that flu game.
But that's why Pete Rose not in the Hall of Fame too.
That was a nasty.
Right? But not at this point. I'm like, if people get betting on themselves to lose, like I feel like shit. Like you betting yourself to win. You betting yourself at the end of the day.
You gotta get him in the Hall of Fame, man. Shout out to Pete Rose.
We got one more. Himself out the game though. That was nasty. He got in for 2 minutes. He got out.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Was it 4 minutes? 4 minutes?
4 minutes, bro. So we got one more part of the Porter family, man. I'm praying for the Porter family and the person that passed away because this is a crazy thing. I'm praying for y'all because y'all going through a lot over there. Colvin Porter, younger brother, was sentenced to 6 years for drunk driving and killing someone last year in Denver, Colorado. That was crazy.
He's checking out his brother's game. That's crazy.
Yeah, 6 years. I feel like that's a slap on the wrist to y'all.
Michael Porter Jr. is in a ritual right now.
How many did Henry get?
Ritual.
We don't even. I never even see what Henry Wuggs got.
That'd be crazy.
I think he got 10 years.
Henry got something like 10. Henry got 10 or something like that.
But you have to look at the circumstances too. Like, so I don't really know how they value. Like, I mean, we don't have to get super deep into the
because it's state laws.
But like, how does one guy kill somebody else while driving a vehicle and he was drunk? He was under the influence, or maybe he might have been high or whatever, but he killed somebody. Yeah. How do you only get 6 years for that? Like, you still killing somebody at the end of the day. So, like, why is that lesser than now? Granted, Henry Ruggs was going by 130, 140 when it happened.
He wasn't drinking though.
He wasn't drinking.
Doesn't matter. You still
you're still going way over.
Way double the speed limit.
Once you start going, once you start doing double and triple over the speed limit, that's when it gets.
They definitely got to factor that in. But like at the same time, like you going double the speed limit is pretty much the same thing as driving drunk. Like you just driving recklessly.
That's true.
To an extent, like
you put in those terms, yeah, that's true.
Right.
But I'm saying though, bro, like that's
what's the difference?
Driving under the influence though. Like
and killing somebody also.
Yeah, and then killing somebody though. That's crazy. Like I'm not saying 100 miles because he was going 130. I'm saying that's definitely crazy. But like you give somebody years.
Yeah, that's
and,
fast.
And you give a person 10 years because he's in the NFL. Like, okay, they both. I'm not trying to say one situation is better than the other, but
can I also say something too? Can I also say something too? This is also coming off that championship year.
After coming up, and he just had a crazy rookie year too.
Michael Porter. So you know his brother got a little pool. I was in Colorado. His brother got some pool.
Oh, facts. Big time.
Yeah,
big time.
Like, you feel me? So it's kind of like that's you gotta look at that too. Like, oh man, we gotta look at that as well. So
yeah, sure.
So yeah, man, that's all I have for today, man. I think we talked about everything I got down here. I think we did a good show. What y'all got to say?
Anything else? Anybody got to say? Anybody?
Shout out to Liberty Twitcher for giving us the law content over here, man. We appreciate you here, Drunk Unks.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, I just want to thank all y'all, man. Thank all y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned, man. I'm telling you, it's about to get great. We got the draft coming up Thursday. It's about to get
good content coming out for the draft.
More content will be.
We here, baby. Let's get it.
Turn on notifications.
Playoff win.
Do whatever you got to do to get access to us. Because we got some content coming for y'all.
Yeah, we come in Wednesdays and Saturdays now. So like we're gonna be on Saturdays, gonna be like a team of 3, and then on Saturdays gonna be, you feel me, whoever gonna be in here. You know, we're gonna get it, man. More content, Drunk Unks up. Go order you a cup. Go order you a shot glass.
I got one more thing before we get out of here.
Go shit.
So my guys, what y'all think about my Lions New Jerseys? Are new unis?
Hey man, wrap this shit up, man. Let's go.
No. Sorry to talk about the fake jersey. That's cool.
Miami
we love
Dolphins.
We love haters. Hey, our unis are tough. I really hope to have
black unis tough.
Black unis are tough. The helmets are tough.
The helmets is tough. Appreciate you, Ward.
If y'all see me on Thursday, I may or may not have a new jersey. We'll see.
We gonna see, man. We coming to Detroit, man. We walking over the Trap, taking over that Trap, man. You see Big Texas in the back, man.
Yeah, we gotta show y'all we good hosts, man. We gotta keep the ball rolling up
down there. Drunk Unks in Detroit next Thursday, man. Let's have a good time. Appreciate you, everybody that came on and watched and commented and engaged. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. We out of here, man. But don't leave, man. We got a good outro for you guys, man. The real Drunk Unks.
You're
Uncle Noam Belichick. As you can see, I got a couple highlights up here for you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Drunk Unks Podcast. And once again, we are so grateful for you guys. I just want to let you know, we really do this in real life. So I really want to let y'all know that we really are drunk uncles. We really are degenerates. We really do love sports. We do love gambling. So take some time to watch these highlights.